Hello everybody. Thought we'd go ahead and give a start here today for show you guys some of my Christmas collection of jewelry. And I want to start with just mentioning a few things about the type of work that I do. This is all handmade, handcrafted polymer clay, which is very lightweight and durable. In most cases, the pieces are actually flexible once they're sealed, or if they're a little bit thicker, not quite so much, but they do tend to hold up very well. All of the jewelry findings that I use are nickel free. I have a few different types of earring findings. The ball posts that I use are 24 karat gold, and that 24 karat gold plated over stainless steel. And the silver ball posts are 925 silver plated over stainless steel. The hooks are gold plated or silver plated over either iron or bronze. And many of the pieces that I do incorporate semi-precious beads. Some may be like aventurine, agate, amethyst, hematite, howlite, all different kinds, quartz, tiger's eye. Most of my change for necklaces are 18-inch. There is 18 karat, I don't know if you can see that. It's 18 karat gold plated over stainless steel. And the other chains are a 925 sterling plated silver chain. Other sizes can be custom ordered. And precious metals, if you want surgical stainless, 316 stainless, or actual gold, titanium, all of that can be custom ordered. And just a quick note that all of my jewelry and accessories are not intended for use by infants, toddlers, or children. And I see some people joining us. Hey there, everybody. Well, I want to get started with some of the Christmas items that I have here on the spinny rack and just show you some differences in the way that I make the products. These earrings up here at the top, these are a decoupage, not decoupage, they're a water transfer, and on a white clay. Those are using a dyed agate bead, very delicate, very tiny, and they're on the gold hooks. The ones next to them are also water transfer, but they are on the 24 karat gold plated posts. So a couple of different ways that they're done, hooks or posts, and beads or no beads. I try to offer a variety of different price point options. The first ones with the beads, the pricing in the corner is $20 there. The second one on the post is $18. There's a couple other styles that use that same water transfer. If you look at it closely, you can see that it is like a snowflake design. There is a diamond pattern one that uses the agate beads. That one has a blue back. The ones that I showed you previously are white backed. And these ones are also available in hooks or posts, with or without beads. And I promise the beads do set right. They just needed a little twist. So this pair is $20. With beads is $20. Without beads is $18. Those ones are posts. Without beads are also available in hooks. I do have them also in a blue background with a large glass bead. These are very pretty. They dangle a little bit lower. I like working a lot with the blues. There's some blue diamond shape here with just some gold, like a honeycomb type charm. Those have a price of $18. Most of my earrings range in price from $7 for studs up to up ends of $30, $35 depending on pieces that are wire wrapped. Another set of blue. These are a blue translucent. These are very pretty, and they are done with a dyed crackle agate bead, I believe. And they also have some gold metal beads. Those are on gold hooks. And these ones here, let me take them down. I'll show them to you a little closer. They're very pretty. And if you hold them to the light, if the light shines through the back, I don't know if I can get it to do it here, but well, if you have shorter hair, here comes my cat. If you have shorter hair, say hi, Tummy. If you have shorter hair and the light shines from behind on the translucents, people will be able to see right through the earrings, so it's kind of cool. The next ones are snowmans, and these are a water transfer. These are on hooks. They are, I believe, 18. Yep, those ones are $18. They have a white background with a little bit of a design inlaid to it. They're also available on posts. They're done in silver findings. And there is a necklace as well that's available with them. The necklace has a howlite in it, and the necklace is $25. So those are available as a set, or you could buy them individually, up to you for sure. Another set of blue, and I actually absolutely love, this is plated druzy agate beads mixed with dyed agate. So the center ones are the druzy beads. And again, this is a translucent, this is a little bit thicker, but it's a translucent clay as well. And the price on these ones are $18. It's a teardrop shape, which is very popular. There's also the same one done. That one was on silver, and this one is on gold hooks. In the center here, this really warmed my heart. At the last craft show that I did Saturday at the Harmony House, there was a little girl, probably about I'm going to say 12 or 13, and she was there looking through my jewelry, looking things over very closely. And she turned to me and she said, "Your best pieces are your gold and white." She said, "I really love your gold and white." And she has good taste, because those ones do sell very well. So there's a piece of gold and white. So these ones are a gold foil that is inlaid and then sealed over the top of a leaf type pattern earring. So a little more Christmas earrings over on this side, Christmassy type ones. I guess these are crosses. I have 4 different styles of crosses at 4 different price points. The first one, and these can be done in any color, but these are just a plain cross. This has a little bit of glitter to it, glitter color to it. In a light pink with gold findings, gold hooks. And then this is an interesting translucent clay. We'll see this in a little bit on another piece that I have. This one, I mixed the clay together myself and came up with this beautiful blue and orange mixed in with an opaque. So these are a little bit more pricey because of the type of clay. Those are $15, so not too bad. Definitely a decent price range. And then the ones up above them here, these ones, I'm just turning them around straight. The flowers on them are handcrafted. They're done petal by petal and put together. So a little bit higher price point on that one at $20. Those are the blue crosses with white roses. And an even larger cross, I'll back up so you can see the size difference, but a larger brown cross with, again, handcrafted rose petals, leaves, and a little bit of vine. And those ones, I believe, are $22? Yes, $22. Let's see here. Right next to that, we have some snowflakes, and they have a bit of a glitter to them. Those are glass beads on those ones. The findings are silver, so silver plated. It's a 925 plated silver over stainless steel, so very nice earring posts there. And the Christmas trees. So these Christmas trees are quite interesting to make. There are 3 different colors of clay. They are put together in 4 different pieces. Each one is 4 separate pieces. And then the garland that you see on them is a separate baking. All the polymer clay is baked in. I just got a toaster oven for Black Friday, so very happy about that. But the garland has a second baking to it, and then of course everything is hand decorated with the with paints and sealed. There's an awful lot that goes into the process when I make things like these. So these little Christmas tree earrings, they're so cute. They are available on hooks, or I also have some on the ball posts, and either one is priced at $18. And then football season. We have football season, and here are the football earrings. These are on the 24 karat gold plated over stainless post, and the price on the football earrings are $18. And I'll mention with that as well that I do have somewhere, let me see where they went. Here they are. Red, white, and blue number 17 jerseys. These are, this is the first item that I had to restock. So, the first time around, they sold out pretty quickly, and I do have orders for some of these going out to their home soon. But if you'd like a pair, hit me up. And these have a glass bead silver hooks. All right, let's see. A couple of things over here I just want to share quick. Here's another one of the white and gold. These are on a larger size jump ring. I think it gave them a little more statement to them. So white with gold flakes, and those are $15. And there's a blue set here in the blue and gold. I love working in the blues. I think that they're just so elegant. And then I also have some leaves still from the fall collection. A few leaves that dangling leaves in orange, green, and red. They are $15 at this style. These are really pretty. This is a water transfer. This is one part of the fall collection. And those are double-sized, two-sized rounds put together with some jump rings. Resin has been really popular, some of my popular items, and these are kind of cool. I'll show you some more of these coming up, but these are see-through. They kind of look like ice cubes. Things frozen in the ice cubes is what makes me think of these. And these ones are finished off. They have so they have polymer clay inside. These particular ones have polymer clay inside and green aventurine beads. The price on the resin earrings are $18. I also have them in purple. Those are with amethyst beads. And somewhere I have some in blue too. So, I'd also like to show you over here Buffalo Bills necklace. If anybody was interested in the Bills collection. I can't say Bills. It's not Buffalo Bills. It's a blue and red jersey with a number 17 on it. And it's got seed beads, glass beads framing out that one. So I'd like to move over here next and show you some of my snowflakes. And this is a really cute pair with the gold bows. They're done in a dark blue background, and the snowflakes have some glitter to them as well as the background having glitter. They're on the gold hooks. There's a price of $25 on those. Next snowflakes, I kept a pair of these for myself. I loved them that much, and they are just the same, different style of snowflake, but snowflakes sitting in metal hoops. And what is really cool about these is, I don't know if you can hear it, I'll try and get them to do it, but well, I don't think you're going to hear it, but the polymer clay, as you walk and move, it'll ding along the metal ring, and it sounds very meditative in your ear while you're moving around. So those are the snowflakes with a silver hoop, and they are $22. We also have, let's see here, a little bit large for those of you that like some larger, a little more meatier earrings. These ones are done in a light blue. I don't even know what kind of shape to call that, but it's light blue with some white polka dots. Looks like snow in the background, and those are very cute snowflakes that are layered on top of them. Of course, everything is sealed with a polyurethane, and that set is in the silver hooks. Let's see, snowflakes. This is the water transfer pattern that I showed you earlier. This one has a double heart style with it, and it has glass bead in the center. So you can see I absolutely love the pattern on these. They are so cute. Price on that one is $25. Snowflakes, nope, not snowflakes, snowmen. Very similar. These are just like the snowman water transfers that I showed you on the spinning rack, but these ones have a bead put on them, and I believe these are Sodalite beads. Very nice Sodalite. If you're familiar with your beads and your different stones and that is a Sodalite. Okay. Penguins. I have penguins, and these are my penguin earrings. I have them in the blue hats, and I also have them in a green hat. They are in the metal hoops, so they will ding. They'll chime a little bit in your ears. It's very soft. It's not annoying, but they'll give you a little bit of a chime as they dangle and strike a little bit on the metal. So those are the penguin earrings. There is a matching necklace with that, and here they are in the green. Okay, next item is presents. Little present earrings. These ones are done with white bows. These are liquid clay, and the color is actually hand mixed using primary colors. So, and the ribbons are hand painted. So these ones are green with white bows. I have red and blue with white bows as well, and here is a yellow set. We have gold bows. There's an example of the blue with the gold bows. And I don't think I have the red ones out, but I do have red. So the red and the blue are also available with silver bows. So they have red and silver bows. Let's see here. All right, this is some more resin work. These were a lot of fun to make, and I think of these as the candy cane or peppermint candies. So this is resin. If I hang it this way, you can kind of see that some areas of it are see-through. It's clear resin, and it's set with confetti inside, and that is a red and white version. Red and white version in a circular, like a peppermint candy. Please don't eat them. They're not candy, though. And here's another resin piece. Whoop, there it goes. Tommy. Sorry about that. Kitty jumped in the way. All right, so here is the next resin set I'd like to share with you. He's going to knock everything over. You are a stinker. You know that. Thomas. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, what are you doing? So obviously, I have pets in the house, and Tommy actually has an earring and necklace set made in his image that is named after him, and he is not going to leave me alone. All right, so these are let me get him to stop swinging here. These are the blue resin. This is blue resin, two-tone blue. And these are the long bars. I've got a whole set of long bars that are a nice size for wearing dangle earrings. But these are the blue resins. And this is a green and gold resin. This one has adventurine bead. Oh, just a moment. Tommy is eating ribbon on my gift tags. Kitty. Okay, note to self, next time, lock up the cat. So these are the green ones, green and gold. Bring them over here by the light. And price on the resin earrings. I didn't have a price marked on those, but those ones are $18. The red and white ones, the green and gold ones, and the blue ones. More resin pieces back here. I absolutely adore these. Very, very popular resin with the flowers. In fact, this piece here One of them, there was a matching necklace that's on a 18-inch necklace, and one of those was sold at the last show. Here's another little one. That one has polymer clay behind it with mica powder, and those are real flowers. Those are real flowers in the pieces. These are dried flowers, and these ones are absolutely beautiful. That has a white polymer clay behind it, white polymer clay backing in a metal piece, and it's got a mica powder. They get their shine from mica powder added or put on top of the clay, and then the flowers, the resin and flowers are added after everything has been baked. So there is the white and pink set. I know they're not Christmassy, but I thought that I just love them and I wanted to share them and show everybody. And these are the purple ones. These ones, looks like I put them on maybe a brown or an antiqued hook. I do have a few different colors of hooks besides just the gold and silver. There's brown and also like a gunmetal or an antiqued silver. But these ones are the purple. And again, those are done on white polymer clay backing with a mica powder, and then the flower and the resins are added. And if you see anything that you like, you can reach out, send me a message, PM, and plenty of time to get things out to people for Christmas. Usually shipping, if you're local, we can meet up, or if something needs to be shipped, I'm finding that I can ship a pretty decent amount of things for about $8. And here is another set of the resin ones in blue, the blue flowers. I wish the lighting was a little bit better in here that you could see. Maybe if I do this. Okay, and then for more of the rectangular look, the rectangular ones that I was talking about earlier, these are a translucent. They've got a couple different colors of blue clay in them, along with gold flecks. And they also, I use the little gold charms that are kind of like a bubbled pattern. Hard to see. I'm sorry, they're going blurry. Maybe that's a little bit better. Almost like a honeycomb type thing, but it's a bubble pattern. A little more elegant. And this is another set of translucents. I love working with the translucent clay. It's very, very pretty. And these ones just have silver bows. It's hard to kind of see in this lighting, but there's tones of green. Tones of green in here, kind of like, here I'll show you while it's on my mind, kind of like this set. I posted this on Facebook the other day, and I actually sold one of these at, you can see it all pretty well. Thanks, Jen. I actually sold one of these at the craft fair last Saturday. So this is a translucent clay, blue and green tones, and I just love these Druzy agate beads. It's a plated Druzy agate bead paired with aventurine. So those are the little earrings. They're $20, and of course you can do earrings or necklaces, or you can do the set. And all my stuff, by the way, all my stuff is buy 3 and get 1 free, a 4th one free, equal or less value. But there is one of the translucent necklaces, and that is kind of the color that we also see. It is the color that we also see in this little pair of earrings. And these are the rounds with the teardrop hanging, and then they've got the Druzy agate, the aventurine, and the gold beads below. And again, those posts are 24 karat gold it's plated over stainless steel. And here is one more set of the rectangles. And this is the clay that I showed you, the translucent clay that was on one of the crosses. This is a clay color that I designed as well. There's the crosses that are done in it, and here it is in a long rectangle. I've also got some heart pieces, but I'm not really doing hearts tonight. I have a lot of different collections. This is things that I would consider the Christmas collection. I like the bows on these. I think they look like presents. And some things that are a little more fancy for like New Year's coming up. And of course, I've also got a couple of wire wrapped items to show you that are more, they're very nice for gifting. Okay, now we're taking a look at some fancy diamond patterns. And this is a specialty clay that has a glitter built right in. And I believe these are howlite, reconstituted howlite beads. And those are on gold-plated hooks. They can be also done, I may have a set, I'd have to look. I may have a set that are on the ball post. If you want anything on ball posts instead of hooks, you can, of course, just let me know, and they're easy enough to change out. And here is the same design in black. Very, very elegant looking, and they have black jasper tubes. So those tubes there are a black jasper. One more style, one more color in the diamonds. This is a lighter blue with some gray tones to it, and it's got gold flecks. And I really love, I paired it with some glass beads. These remind me of like a cosmic type feel to these beads, the way that they reflect the light depending on how they're turned. Aren't they very beautiful? They've been popular. Those glass beads have been popular. And also a little bit elegant for either a Christmas outfit or a New Year's outfit. It's a triple heart. And these are liquid clay. This is done obviously gold, pearl, and black. I also have them in a aqua color, kind of like an aqua color, a rose gold, and a silver, I think it is. But the triple hearts have been a popular item as well. I get a lot of compliments on those. All right, one more thing that I want to show you. This is one more translucent type of clay, and this kind of reminds me of like blue ice. And they have, they're on gold post. They have seed beads. I don't know if you can see up there. I know my nails are a mess. I wish I had a manicure done before doing this, but oh, how funny. I ran into my nail guy out Black Friday shopping, and I haven't been to get a manicure in like over a year, and he was shaking his head at me. I showed him my hands, and I said, oh boy, I got to get over and see you. But there's such a good guy. Hey, Patricia, good to see you on there. So this is a translucent. So again, these ones are a little bit thicker, and but everything is very lightweight. Keep that in mind when you look at the size of these. If you're a smaller earring type of person, due to the weight of them, these have like no weight to them. They are so lightweight. It's unbelievable. And they have oh boy, I want to say that might be either a morganite bead at the bottom or a dyed agate. I'd have to double check. But I do have a few of these, and they like I said, they remind me of a blue ice. So I think those are kind of cool. And I just want to take a moment and I dropped them. I want to highlight these couple that I posted the other day. I posted these ones here, and I asked if anybody had seen the movie, because I kind of got that vibe. I kind of got that pink vibe from a certain movie that I was to recently. Absolutely loved, hoping that I can get to go see it again. Sherry, when you check this out and see those snowman ones. Oh, the snowman ones, there's a couple different snowman ones, Jen. So I'll show you down here, okay? There's the necklace and earrings, and you can do either one by themselves or together. The earrings, those ones are on hooks, and they are $18. The necklace has howlite beads. Those are $25. I have snowmen somewhere. Let's find them. Here they are, some snowmen with sodalite beads, and those are on the 925 silver-plated posts. They're plated over stainless steel. Those are $22. And then there's also two other styles. This one is simply on posts, so it doesn't hang as long, and that one is $18. And one more. These are just on hooks. There's no beads. These are the same ones that are hanging with the necklace, and those are $18. But they are so cute. Aren't they adorable? I'm sure your mom would love them, Jen. So let's see here. These are the pink ones, and this is a lot of fun. They have the beads on these are strawberry quartz. Strawberry quartz, and then the little beads in the center have these little like crystal reflective. I don't know if you're seeing them well in the light, but they look like little crystals. They're not really anything, Austrian or nothing like that, but they sparkle. They sparkle very nicely, and they pair up with witch hats in a black and a green. And these are actually part of my, she's not on right now, but these are part of my Karen collection. If you know Karen, you know why. So, and one of these days coming up, we'll do I'll show you some of the things in Karen's collection. I just added a piece to her collection the other day. Some dragons that turned out very cool. They used hematite. I did them in hematite and aventurine, green aventurine, and purple amethyst. Okay, I want to show you now some wire wrapping, and this stuff gets very intricate. This is a blue and gold fleck. These are the earrings up here, and maybe you can start to see as I zoom in that these are hand woven. The wire wrapping on them is hand woven. And they're a very pretty set. They've got a lot of different blues in them. Someone asked me at the craft fair Saturday if I could do just the metal pieces without the clay inside, and of course the answer to that is yes. The earrings have a price on them of $22, and the matching necklace has a howlite bead. Yep, that's a howlite bead. And it's on a little bit meatier chain than what I usually use. It's a nice chain, 18-inch chain, I believe. And it's a 18 karat gold plated over stainless steel. Yes, it is an 18-inch plain chain. So that is the blue and gold hand wrapped earrings. And this set is from the translucent, what I call the blue ice set. So these are just plain earrings on post, and they've got the dyed agate beads. I believe they're dyed agate. They are on silver posts. This is a silver set. And the beads, the beadwork and the wrapping down here is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pick this up just to show you.
Let me see how.
Oh, put your head over this way because I'm not going to show everybody the basement. So, someone wants to say hello.
Hello, buy my mom's jewelry, please.
And she's out of here. All right, thanks for your appearance. Okay, so back to this piece. The last earrings that I showed, that would be these ones. I'll set those aside for you, Jen. Those are the right ones. Let me know. And so these are blue agate beads. They're dyed agate. They're on the translucent clay. I mixed this clay. I designed it. It's two different blues. There's actually a darker blue you can see it in the center more when you hold it up to the light, but more like a darker blue, a turquoise blue, and then a transparent, almost like a white transparent. And the snowmen, Jen. You wanted the snowmen with the posts then. These ones here, or the hooks. I forget which one I showed you last. She wants the snowman. Thank you, Lisa. We'll get the snowman out for her. So, okay, so back to the beadwork, the hand wrapping and the beadwork on this set. And this is, let's see, dyed agate beads. And there are 3 different tones with the hooks. Gotcha, Jen. And this has glass seed beads. Well, let me turn it the right way. It's like backing up a truck with a trailer on it. All right, so this has seed beads all hand woven into the edge on both sides. So this is a very time-consuming piece. There's a lot of work that goes into wrapping the seed beads. And just the back, I'll show you that it's finished off on the back. So that's a very beautiful piece. The earrings on that are $18 and the necklace on that is $42. And like I said, that is a very intricate wrapping with seed beads. And the last one that I want to share, the last wire wrap piece that I want to share is this one. This is, actually there's one more after this. I have a lot of wire wrap that I've done, and I'm only showing you a few of them today. As we go through week by week, I'll bring out some more pieces. But I love this design. This is based on a Kelly Jones design called Nemisha, and I'll bring it in close here that you can. My sister posted the one that I gave her on Facebook a couple of days ago. She was wearing hers, and you can see, if I can get the wiring to hit the light right, there we go, maybe. All of this is hand woven. And this one, thank you, that is a lot of work. These ones take me almost all day. I sit down and I wrap and I wrap and I wrap, and I absolutely love it. So this one has a bit of a shimmer to the purple and white clay mixed, and it's got an amethyst bead in it. It is on one of the 18-inch chains, but like I said, we can always switch up the chain. And I have actually sold a couple of these, which surprised me because the price on them, they're not cheap, but they are very beautiful. And the wires that I use are artisan wires specifically for doing jewelry. These ones are a silver plate. You always want to make sure with any of my jewelry that you don't wear it to bed, you don't wear it in the shower, you don't wear it swimming. You wipe it down with a jewelry cloth, you polish it with a jewelry cloth. Any metal that's plated, anything that's not a precious metal does tarnish over time, but if you stay on top of it with the jewelry cloth, it keeps it looking shiny, beautiful for a long time. A lot of these pieces, I started doing this back in January, and I really haven't had a problem with things tarnishing on me. So you can, and if they do, you can always brush them too with a little bit of toothpaste, So that is the Nemisha wire design from Kelly Jones, and the price on that heart is $55. So that's a special gift for someone. If you're looking for something that's a little more on the maybe manly side, and I've got some mixed reviews on these. This here was a custom order for a family member, and the wiring design here is based off of Oksana Crafts tutorial on scarab work. So it's a scarab design, and I have it paired with, this is black obsidian arrowhead. It is paired with black jasper. I don't know if you can see it well in the light, but I'll try moving the phone maybe to the side. Black jasper, I'll bring it here by the light. Black jasper, quartz, and sodalite with some gold beading work in there. So that one is has a lot of stonework in it. And I think that would be a beautiful design if there's a woman who is more into that type of style, or a guy. I suppose that there are younger men that might be interested in something that has the beadwork to it. And the price on that one is $48 with all the stone. Then we also have a more simply done. That is on a leather cord. The gold one up here is also on a leather cord. I can either put them on lobster clasp with chains, or I can make the leather cord adjustable. And this top one up here is a gold wire design. These are like 1.5 arrowheads, I believe. It's also available in a silver wrap. You can see the difference between, this is a waxed cord. That's a wax cord, and this one here is the leather cording. And both of those, either gold or silver on the leather or let's see, it's $35 for the wax cord one, $35 for the wax cord, and I don't see the price on the gold leather one. I'm going to assume it's around, somewhere around the 35. Okay, so those are the jewelry pieces that, oh, there was one other thing I wanted to show. Also part of the Karen collection. If you know Karen, you can tell why. This is a little kitty. I have a whole collection of animals, and one of my favorites are the cats. You got to see the chickens. People have been ordering a lot of custom jewelry to match their pets. So I've had just recently chickens and teardrops with, I can put a picture of your pet onto your jewelry, and it's that's really cool. But here's these little kitty earrings. These have a red, I don't remember what type of stone it is, I gotta look it up, but these guys are done in red, and I also have them done in pink. The pink ones have the glass beads. They're on the silver post. Nickel-free all my earrings are nickel-free. Jen, all the earrings are considered nickel-free. These posts specifically have a stainless steel. They're coated silver, 925 silver coating over stainless steel, and the gold ones are 24 karat gold plated over stainless steel. But everything is listed on the sites on the places that I buy them from as nickel free. If you want something that is actually done in a 316 stainless or a titanium, I can certainly do that for you. Okay, the last thing on the agenda for tonight are gift tags, personalized gift tags, and these double as ornaments. So what we do is, here's one here, a Christmas one. They're ceramic, they're not polymer clay, but they're ceramic. The backs are blank, so you can personalize it, and then they'll have a nice little ornament from you. You can use it as a gift tag to put on your recipient's gift. And these have a price. The decoupage ones have a price of $8. I have lots of different kinds. Here's some unicorns, a couple unicorn ones. This one's part of the Karen collection, in case you couldn't tell. So that's Karen's. Could I see those blue earrings behind the red and white ones? Blue earrings behind red and white. Am I going the right direction, Jen? Are you looking at the blue snowflakes on the double hearts? Was it something up here? I think I've got a slow connection going on. Are these the ones, John, that you were looking for? Yes? Okay, so these are very pretty. I actually have I kept a set of these for me with the single hearts. I have a set of single hearts. I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're over here. They look exactly like this on the singles. All right, but here's the doubles. These ones are on the silver hooks, all with silver jump rings. So I have those. Yes, they are snowflakes on hearts. They're in a blue background, and I have these aren't hearts, but I have snowflakes on the white background. I have them in a teardrop as well as diamond shapes. But I love them in the blue. I love them in the blue on the hearts. I kept one for me. Mine looks exactly like this one. All right, so back to the gift tags. So the decoupage, these are decoupage. See that I have them for birthday too. You can do them for birthday. This one's kind of funny. I'll show you this one. Open me, eat cake. I thought that was cute. Single hearts would be good. I got you, Jen. They have gold hooks on them. These ones here, they're very pretty. Those are the ones that I took. Those are the ones I have. So I'll put those with your snowmen. Let's see. So I've also got little boy patterns. If you're coming up to a boy's birthday party, or even if you want to use them for Christmas, for something for a little boy. Those are really cute. And I know somebody just got one of these for their birthday on Monday. Somebody who has a Dalmatian. She got one as a gift for her birthday. This is very pretty. There's a couple different designs of this. This is the only one I got left made already. The rest of them sold at these were a big seller at the show that I did Saturday. But look how cute this is with the little truck and the flowers in the back. So there's another style. More for your Easter baskets here, or springtime. And let's see, a few more designs that are decoupaged. Some baby style ones. The little tiger and monkeys. Elephants. Somebody was looking for elephants at the craft show this weekend too. And this is a little more mature woman, I would say. Mature woman. And I do have a couple other patterns for Christmas if you're looking for something that's more just the Christmas that's done with a tissue wrap. And then I've got some that are these. This one is, I just finished this one. And we'll see if you can guess who this is for. And this is so cool. This is a picture. This is AI made this from a picture. And I'm sure you guys probably know that that's Brienne and Vinny with little Antonio seeing Santa Claus. Brienne had the picture, and she told Google Photos, AI or whatever it is, to make it into a cartoon picture. And she sent it to me. So I decoupaged it onto the ornament for her. But just to give you guys an idea of some things that we can do, that's one of them. Of course, now, some of these things are more family gifts. If anything that is licensed is not typically for sale, but just to kind of show you some things for family gifts. This was decoupaged and it's hand painted over the top. I'm making a Squirtle one for a friend of Greg. Yes, Pikachu. If you know somebody that's a big Pikachu fan, Jen. I don't know if Carter is or that, but you can let me know. We can hook them up for Christmas. And this is also one that's done as a gift for family. So just to give you an idea, because I can't sell licensed products, but I can make them and give them away. That's for sure. So that's what I wanted to show you guys tonight. I'm sure the video stays up for, I don't know, 30 days or something like that. So you can go back, you can share it, and if anybody gets, if anybody shares it, and somebody that you share with decides that they would like something, I will give you guys a credit, $7 credit towards anything for each order that you bring in. Kind of like doing a home party without being at the home, I guess. And again, if you would like anything, if you see anything that you like, if you buy 3 things, the 4th thing, you can pick a 4th thing, equal or less value for free. So Jen, you've got 2 things already. If you chose one other thing, you would get an item for free. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys, on what I have. We didn't spend much time on necklaces tonight, just general type necklaces, but I have, oh gosh, I'm going to guess about 100 necklaces made up. And my earrings, I've got, probably close to 300. So as the weeks go on, I'll show you some more things. And I really appreciate you guys checking things out tonight. You can share it, and I'm sure other people will be tuning in too. I can do, if you're local and you want to meet up, I can do cash, check. I have a Venmo account, and I take credit card as well. So thank you so much. I love you too. Much love to you too, Patricia. And Jen, thanks guys for hanging in there. And you guys have a great night. I hope to see everybody soon. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're still there too. Okay. I don't know how to, this is my first time doing Facebook Live, so I'm going to go back and look at this and see how it turned out. I hope I didn't make anybody nauseous with spinning around too much. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night. Love to you all. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, you want to see the necklace. Which necklace, Lisa, do you want to see? Hold on, my connection's a little slow. Lisa, which necklace did you want to see? Up top. These ones up here. Is there a particular one? These two are resin. There's a dried flower with a blue background. The ones on the top you flashed. Yep, these are it. These are it. So there's a resin one. This is another resin one. These are all dried flowers. This is a pink heart wire wrapped with a check crystal. This is like the strawberry quartz one that you got. You got a translucent one, right? There's a blue and white jersey with number 17. And it's got glass beads and seed beads. It doesn't show up too well, I think, on the black, but it's red, white, and blue beads. There's a purple marbled heart with a black, geez, I gotta check what type of stone that is. I don't remember off the top of my head. And this, Lisa, this is the translucent clay that you got in the heart design. This one has the strawberry quartz with just a white glass bead between it. This is part of my cosmic collection. This has a pink quartz bead, I believe, on top, and an amethyst bead in the bottom. And then this is it's hand painted. That's a marbled, looks like two colors of pink with black, and a hematite stone, and that is on a poly wrap cord. Hi, Tommy. Hi, kitty, kitty. You want the pink teardrop necklace. All right, Jen. Ugh. That's a beautiful necklace, Jen. I wasn't even going to share the necklaces like that tonight, but I put them up there just to kind of cover the background a little bit. How funny. All right, so Jennifer, this one, I believe the price on that one is $25, if that's okay. That means that, Jen, you get a free piece. You can pick, let me get the cat out of the way. Let's see, you have the snowmen on the hooks, and the pink necklace, and this. So, Jennifer, you get another piece for up to $18 for free. Nice pink, the last one. Oh, this one. Yes, I love, Lisa, I love the marbled hearts. I have a whole bunch of the hand-painted marbles. In fact, I have a purple one upstairs that's in process. And some of these, I put big resin angel wings that come out the side. And they are so, so pretty. Those are really popular. There's just the wire-wrapped hearts in general, the very simple wire wrap, and then the resin wings with it too. They've been popular pieces. So, yeah, Jennifer, if there's anything else that you want to see, you do get that another free piece. Yes, that one. You want the heart one, Lisa. Okay. And the price on that one, Lisa, is $28. And I'll set that aside for you. That's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful piece. Hello, Gail. The snowman earrings with hooks. I do have snowman earrings with hooks. And I'm not set up in person anywhere just yet. I'm only doing the Facebook Live right now once a week. I have been doing craft shows. I don't have another one scheduled yet, but I do keep people posted on Facebook of when they're coming up. Thanks, Lisa. You have a great night, too. So the snowman earrings on hooks, there's two different styles on the hooks. There are the plain silver ones, Joy. Gail, the plain silver ones. And they are $18. And there are also, if I can find where I put them, bear with me because I was taking things down as I showed them. I also have the snowmen with a, that's not them. I also have the snowmen with sodalite beads, which is very pretty. They dangle a little lower. And I set them down somewhere. And I'll have to take a peek where they went. Are these it? Nope, those are resin. Anybody see where I put them? They're on a white card. I know they're on a white card. Well, Gail, what I can do, the silver is good. So, and if you like, Gail, I can send you a picture when I'm picking up afterwards here. I'm sure I'll find them, and I can always message you a picture. I can message you a picture of the ones with the sodalite beads. Hi, Lori. Nice to see you. Is there any necklaces 18 or below? I would have to look, Jen. I think if I have any of the smaller resin ones left, those would be 18. Any of the earrings that you saw too, I can make into necklaces. I'd have to look at my other collections of necklaces and see. So Gail, I'll set these snowmen aside for you. And when I come across the other ones, I'll send you a picture. You can let me know which ones you like. Okay. So I think that I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. The video should post to my page that you guys can go back. Anybody who's joining us in late, towards the end of things here, you can go back. You can check out what I've shown you, and I will I'll get things set up and set aside for the orders that you place, and we can meet up. So Gail, I'll message you, and Jennifer, I'll send you a message as well. All right, are there any other questions before I close the show? Okay, then everybody have a good night, and thank you so much for checking in. I'll message you, and we'll be set up again next Thursday at 7:30. We'll do another collection. All right, everybody have a great night. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too. Hi, B. We're just closing down. Talk to you later.